Hey there, guys. So my name is Void Forever, and I'm a relatively new streamer. Recently got the bandwidth to start doing it, and I thought tonight I would do a Let's Play of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Possibly, well, some people think it's the worst Final Fantasy game ever created. I figured since it's my first Let's Play, that's a good metaphor for my Let's Play. The music in this game is amazing, though. Lots of people do praise it. And I haven't played this game since I was probably, God, 16 or 17, and that was quite a while ago. So I don't remember quite a bit of it. But before we get started, I wanted to give two shout-outs. First of all, to my girlfriend. She made this cool little Tonberry here, and I keep him by me. And instead of a Tonberry, I call him RNG Berry, because I play a lot of 14. And anyone who's played Final Fantasy XIV knows that the RNG is utterly broken in that game, so he tries to help me out. The other shout out I want to give is to a good friend of mine, guy I work with named Pow Flash, and give me a sec here, I'll pull up a picture. He drew this in just, I think, like 2 days. I told him I was going to be doing a Let's Play of Mystic Quest, and this is his take on the main character, Benjamin. So huge thank you to him. During the stream I will have some art. Most of it, in fact all of it except for this picture, is from from Square Enix itself. All rights reserved, all that kind of bullshit. But this picture will also be streaming on the site as well. So if you guys like, I'll be adding a link to his Tumblr. He's got some pictures up, and so big thanks to him for that picture. So I've got the game going on in the background here. Just crank the music up slightly. And we'll get started. So I loaded up a game just to make sure everything was working and that I could remember what most of the controls were. I'll probably screw it up a couple of times, but we'll go ahead and create a new game. The main character's name, from what I've read everywhere, is Benjamin. Oddly enough, though, they let you set your own name. So we're just going to call him Bob. So I'm terrible at spelling. My village is gone. What on earth is going on? This place is going to sink any second. Let's climb up quickly. Press B to jump. One of the only Final Fantasies that actually has jumping in it. In fact, I think it might be the only Final Fantasy aside from, say, 14. Look over there, that's Focus Tower, once the heart of the world. An old prophecy says the Vile Four will steal the power and divide the world behind 4 doors. At that time, the night will appear. The prophecy has now come true. 4 monsters have locked the doors to the Focus, of the Focus Tower and escaped with the keys. They're draining the light from the 4 crystals of the earth, and the world is in chaos. The people are in desperate need of help. Bob, only you can save the crystals and the world. Me? Yes, you, Bob. Only you could be the knight spoken in the prophecy. Obviously a knight called Bob. No one could mistake that. Look out, a monster. So the combat in this game is pretty simple. I'm just going to sit here and attack pretty much. One of the reasons that people consider this one of the worst Final Fantasies is because it was so simplistic. Oddly enough, this game actually came out after Final Fantasy IV, or 2 for those of us in the US. And I think, personally, that's probably why a lot of people didn't like it. They were hoping for, the next great Final Fantasy after 2, because 2 was amazing. It's probably one of my favorite Final Fantasies. From what I've read, this game was intended to be kind of a an introduction to RPGs. That's why it is so simplistic. Seems I was right. At last I found a true knight. But you said you were sure I was the one. Well, actually, it was more of a guess. Forget it. Just tell me where I can find the crystals. I like this guy. He's just like, alright, whatever. It's up to you to find them. Oh, and he doesn't help me either. This place is becoming dangerous. Follow me to the level forest. And I like how my character just kind of shrugs his shoulders. Let's see, who is this guy anyway? I think my character must be Italian. So the interesting thing is this is another game you can walk around and attack. You can actually see the characters. If memory serves, again, I haven't played this for long time, but if memory serves, there are no random battles. You can actually see everyone and avoid them if you wanted to. A little bit similar to Chrono Trigger. It's interesting. I can use my weapon. If I recall, we'll see it in just a little bit, probably next 10 minutes, but the reason to be able to attack like that is pretty soon I'm going to get an axe, and I should be able to chop down the trees to get them out of my way. So I'll go ahead and talk to the old dude. Let's see, there you are. What do you think I should do first? Save the Crystal of Earth. See you. And we get the Italian shrug. All I need is a window, and we've got the Family Guy type things. Let's see. That boulder is now blocking my way back to town. Would you shove it aside? We'll just jump over the old dude and shove the boulder. Thank you. If you want to go through this forest, you'll find Kaylee in Foresta. And show her this. A tree wither. So I still can't get to any of the mobs. Some cure potions. So this game doesn't really have much of an overworld either. It's pretty static. Just gonna, go where it tells me pretty much. Alright, so we got Foresta, some old people walking around. Strange teas are going in the level forest. Crystal of Earth is to the north, in the Bone Dungeon. Can't talk to that chick. I turned into an old man. That's what happens when you get older. I can't jump over fences. See, a monster can drain energy from a person. I hope I'm really just a child. So I'm walking around in the flowers here just to check. I know in Final Fantasy 2 and 3, sometimes you found hidden stuff in flowers like that. I'm Kaylee. Well, good to know. There's a tree blocking the north exit of the level forest. I can chop down the tree, but the monsters have taken over the forest and I can't get to it. I can help you with that. Come on, let's go. Don't you dare take Kaylee anywhere dangerous. Listen, Mom. Hey, that tree wither looks awful. How much the trees must be suffering. Okay, you win. So how much the trees must be suffering. Then she goes over and grabs her axe and she's ready to cut down the damn forest. This game only allows you to have 2 party members at any given time as well. Nothing in the barrels. See, my husband Mac forgot his captain hat. I hope nothing happens. More cure potions. Looks like he can't sleep. I think I explored. Oh, well, no, we got this over here. Looks like we got the standard Final Fantasy Inn type thing. More cure potions. Can you save all 4 crystals? I want to know how these guys know who I am already. If you've tried, have a rest on that bed. Nice, don't even have to pay. Ooh, big treasure chest. Thanks for the help back there. Take the chest in the back. How do I get to it? That thing back there looks like a back entrance. I wonder if there's something behind the tree. I've played enough video games in my time to know. Can't go that way. Ah, yeah. That's the secret. Found cure. We haven't even looked at the status menu yet. Oh, that's right. You can save any time you want in this game, too. Just by hitting X, which is interesting. So we've got our 2 items. Spell. Oh, okay. So it's almost like the old school original Final Fantasy for NES. We've got the... I can use white magic 3 times, black magic once at the moment. I wonder if that's for... Oh, okay. Yeah, one's for Bob and the other one's for Kaylee. Alright. Not sure how the armor works. Oop. Oh, okay, so pushing Y puts... That's right. Also in this game, I remember reading before I started playing again. And I'm sure I would have figured it out playing it, but your party member, you can either set them to auto or manual mode. Auto mode, they just, you know, pick the best that they can. I guess similar to... What was that? Which one, Sweetheart, was it that the game could pretty much play itself? Was that 12? 13? Gotcha. So we're going to put our character on manual. Oh, this entire side must be mine. And then that's Kaylee's. Alright, that works. I've got 3 GP. I am rich beyond belief. Now, oddly enough, Kaylee has a lot more attack than I do. Oh, but she's level 3 and I'm level 1. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, yes. I'd rather have a figure. Control, message speed, all that good stuff. Alright. Let's go save the forest by chopping it down, shall we?